I do have a question. I wanted to ask you about your time in Mexico. And do you have any, I know you went there pretty much to rediscovery, but do you have any good memories about Mexico and anything that you'd like to share with the audience?
Oh my God, yeah. No, Mexico is, I lived in Cabo San Lucas for a year. I don't know if everybody knows my story, but when I left the TV show, I tried to get God to save me and stop me from being gay, and I did that for 2 years, and then I had a nervous breakdown, and so after I had my nervous breakdown, I moved to Mexico for a year to kind of get my head back together. And it was just a magical and beautiful place. I lived in Cabo San Lucas, and I lived right on the ocean, and it was beautiful to wake up and hear the ocean every morning, and I spent time just kind of putting my head back together, because when I had a nervous breakdown, it was like the inside of my head imploded or exploded. I call it D-Day. And it was very hard for me to sort of get everything back together, and be comfortable with myself, and start accepting who I was. So I thank you for your question. And it was just it was a time for me to figure out who David Yost was. So that's what it really was. Thank you. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I would like to say it is such an honor to have you in part of Morphicon. Yes, the original Blue Ranger. I mean, your character just stood out from the other four. I mean, being the more mentally strong, and it was great. And also to see your character evolve. So yeah, he sort of stood out during the fights with the Putty Patrol,
right?
Till being able to join in the fight. Well, anyways, here's my question.
Okay.
Did you have any favorite episodes that you worked on from Mighty Morphin to Zeo?
I think I had a few of them. One that really sticks in my mind was when Billy was afraid of fish.
Yes.
So that was probably one of my more favorite episodes. Another one was when we went back in time, kind of, and we were like in the old western towns.
Yes.
Wild Wild West Rangers. I feel like I have something about that. That's not it. That's not it. And then a couple of the Halloween episodes that we did. I think once I got to play somebody that looked like, oh God, I'm having an old moment.
Sherlock?
Einstein.
Well, Sherlock was one, but then Einstein. That's really embarrassing because Einstein's like the most brilliant person. And Billy's supposed to be brilliant, but
yeah.
So those
that
were.
other Halloween episode, you instead of saying it's morphin time, you said it's time for our
Molecular transmutation.
I'm glad you guys know my lines.
Molecular transmutation.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a picture if you want to come up here.
Ah, sweet.
So it's a picture from the Wild Wild West episodes. It's me and Steve Cardenas and Karen Ashley. I only have 10 minutes, which is shocking to me. Are you sure we only have 10 minutes? I have. Okay. Hi. Hi. Hey, I like your shirt. Jesus didn't tap. Mr. Jason David Frank. Hey. Bye.
My name's Brian, and my question is, if you were to come back as Billy for the 20th anniversary, would you come back with the Rangers from Aquatar?
I would love that. I think that would be fun. I would like to know if Billy, maybe had a family with one of the Aquatarians.
Can we get a Triceratops?
You want me to do Triceratops?
Please.
Really? I always promised myself I won't ever do this. Sit
down.
What was your first name again?
Brian.
Brian, you're gonna get a shitty gift.
Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna get.
So you get a gift that has nothing to do with Power Rangers. This is a beer glass, I guess, or just a glass from a TV show that I worked on. I've done 2 seasons of. It airs on Cartoon Network. It's called NTSF SDSUV. Glad to hear you guys like it. Keep watching it. And this is from season 2. Only the crew and cast get these, so it's kind of a cherished gift. But
And you know, I'll ask my question later, but one of my friends, Josh, couldn't be here, and he helped part of the Trevor project. So yeah, I just have major respect for you, but it's sort of like, with the show, like, now Billy and Trini always interact with each other. Was there ever a possible chance of a relationship forming between them two, like beyond friend?
between who?
Billy and Trini?
You mean as the characters, right?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I think that would have been a good mix. But I guess it never really happened. Billy seemed to date a lot of girls. I don't know what that was about. But so yeah, I would have liked that. It would have been an interesting combination. She was the only person that really understood what Billy was saying. It made sense.
All right, thank
Right?
you.
Thank you. Let me give you something, because if I'm running out of time, I'm going to give you a picture of me and me. I think it's the episode where it was a clown something. We were on a whatever, and I got frozen in time. So that's that. Thank you. Okay, great. Hi.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Wanted to say that you're the coolest ranger and the bravest person for standing up for yourself.
Thank you.
I'm from Rhode Island, and every year we have like parades to support gay marriage and things like that, because I have a family member who's gay, because him and I were close because I'm autistic, so people were treating us different and things like that. So I wanted to learn more about the Trevor project. Like, do they do like fundraisers? Because if they do, I wanted to like try it with my cousin, because I want to be like supportive of him.
So when you say you want to do a fundraiser,
Like fundraiser parties, like people.
absolutely. There's nothing, I would think with any charitable organization, you would be able to throw any kind of a fundraiser party. You can go to trevorproject.org and you can look on there, and they actually have like little packets that they'll send you with Trevor Project paraphernalia, and you can, raise as much money as you can to help give it to them. They have a phone bank in New York, so that would probably be the one that's closer to you. And then they have the one here in Los Angeles. I think they're opening up a third one. But I would just definitely check it out. And obviously, I don't know what the circumstances are with your family member, but if it...
He's doing okay. Like, for my family is everything to me. We're all so close. We just like to help out one another. We're just a really tight family. We just love each other so much.
Well, that's good to hear. Just check them out online, and it would be a great way to help other people's lives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, David.
How are you?
I'm Earl. I'm fine, thank you. My question is going to be a little bit, because I myself am a bisexual, and I was ridiculed a lot in my life and everything. And it's basically right now, I've had questions in my life where I thought, actually ending it all.
Yeah.
And you yourself, your courage, your strength was able to save me from doing that. And I just want to know how you felt about that you and your strength and your ability to do this and everything how you felt about the fact that you have saved people's lives by standing up and doing this and helping and raising for the Trevor project and everything. And that's pretty much what I want to know, is how you feel about it.
Well, that's obviously a great honor. I don't know that I've saved anybody's life. Hopefully I've raised awareness. And, ultimately it's the other person's choice. And I hope that I've become a voice in people's heads that helps them to hold on, because I've been there. I mean, I sat in my garage with my car running, waiting to die. So I get it, and I understand the wanting to end their lives. So I just hope that people hear my story and know that they aren't alone, and I know the frustration with it and the wanting to end it, and I just pray every day, honestly, for people that are struggling with that. And so if I'm doing the little bit that I can, I'm greatly appreciative that people hear that. So, thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
My name's Eric,
Hey, Eric.
and I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I was pretty much bullied as a kid, and basically the one thing that really helped me out was watching Power Rangers and you standing up for yourself against, a bulk of silver bullies, and just that, it just kept me going through the day, just little by little, and I truly appreciate that, because you are, without a doubt, my favorite Ranger of all time, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And my question is, since you were pretty much like the other Alpha or Zordon, like if you had a chance to create your own Megazord or Zord, what would it be?
If I had a chance to create a Megazord or a Zord?
Yes.
God almighty. You're going to get a good gift, because that's a tough question for me. I don't know. I just would want it to be silver and shiny like chrome. Maybe, some metallic blue in there. But, I would probably have to go off the models that are out there, like probably 5 or 6 different Zords coming together. I guess. I've never really thought about that. That's a good question. So, since you mentioned Bulk and Skull, I am going to give you another original script. This is called Zed's Monster Mash. It's episode number 80. And I know this is probably the wrong picture, but it's a picture of me with Bulk and Skull, and I'm dressed as Sherlock Holmes. And it also has original call sheets in it, along with, this is what we call a day out of days, so it shows all the actors that we're filming for the whole series. So, here you go. Okay.
Hi, my name is Daniel Klein.
Hi, Daniel.
For starters, just want to say I think what you're doing is incredible, especially since my younger brother's actually gay. And I think it's great you managed to come down here. I do have a question, but I have no idea if you'll remember this or not. This was back during the first season. I think there was a special on ABC called Circus with the Stars that you actually did a guest show. You were actually one of them.
Yes.
Do you remember that at all?
I'm not that old, yes.
Sorry. Well, what was it like working with Zachary Ty Bryan?
He was great. He was a lot of fun.
I'm just wondering, how did that work? Did, they go to,
We went to the CBS studios. I don't remember how many times, but I would go to the CBS studios after I got off Power Rangers, and I would rehearse with Zachary Ty Bryan, and Adam Wiley was the other kid. He was on a show called Picket Fences. And, we just rehearsed and got our little routine down, and then we went to Disneyland in Anaheim and filmed our portion, and they cut it together. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time doing that show. My former employer tried to stop me from doing that show, but eventually they let me do it. So I was really glad to have done it, and got to meet Mario Lopez was in the show, and a bunch of other people that were a lot of fun to meet and work with. So,
Thank you.
thank you. Let me give you a prize. I will give you a picture of. I'll give you this. This is a original movie call sheet. So it's from Australia. You can tell with the long paper, and it's a picture of us in our ninja outfits. So,